swimming along. It's summertime. Oh no, it's springtime. Gotta roll it out. Hey everybody, Aaron Prime 117 here again, and welcome to another movie review. In today's review, it was off another cool movie I saw near the end of the year, or last year in 2023. Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. I gotta say, when I saw that movie, I didn't know what to expect comparing it to the first one, though. But the Legend of the Lost Kingdom, all that goes behind the tales, that was quite something. And like, how do I put it like this, though? The opening and all, Aquaman is trying to settle into his role as King of Atlantis and all, and yet he has a family and all. Of course, the fun of it and all is that he hates it and all. I was expecting him to be happy, but more like he's like this. I just hate this and all. I just want to be in my own home when I'll just enjoy life and all. What do I know about ruling a kingdom? that was like pretty funny and all. Ever since he took the throne from Orm and all. Although, even though he didn't want to though, but all he just wanted to do was keep the land, the world of the surface world safe and all. When Atlantis was going to attack, though, even though Arthur was right, though. If you all remember, though, that's Aquaman's real name, though, is Arthur, and you know how it is, and all. And now we have like a whole new threat to Aquaman and his life and all, and his family. I can't remember the name of this guy though. Oh, but I know his villain name, which is Mantis and all, or Manta though, and like. I remember seeing this villain in several DC episodes of Justice League and all. Well, more like Justice League Unlimited, though. But, like, what else was there to it and all? And the truth is, remembering back to the other film, Aquaman, and took the life of this guy's father and all, and he swore his revenge against him. And somehow he got the power from this dark trident and all that repaired his armor and all. And also there were lasers that were coming out of his helmet and all. I mean, it looks cool and all though, but I thought of it something like wow, are they copying Superman's power or something and all? But it was pretty interesting. And seeing Orm back in the movie again was pretty good too, because Aquaman had to save him because only Orm knew about the certain power that was being brought forth. Now, I can't remember too much of the Dark Kingdom and all or the villain and all though. But if you all remember the name of the villain and all, sound off in the comments and all. But that was all pretty good. And like, I liked all the action and all that took place and all. The funny bits, the opening, Arthur's backstory and all as he advances further on. And like, I don't know what to say and all, but like, they did pretty good. And what else was there? Oh yeah, the moments on land with Arthur and Orm and all, running from those giant bugs when Orm has never been on the surface ever, and all because he never gave it a chance. And all, trying to run actually though, and he's like, I'm losing all my energy and all like this and all. And Aquaman's like, you gotta run like this and all, like show him how to run properly and all. And then one of the funniest things and all I heard him say was a king builds his own bridges and all. And then like watching Arthur charge at that pillar on the land, or that statue and all like he's Superman. He's like running, and then all of a sudden, just rams into it though and gets knocked down and all. And then after that it falls. It's like nostalgia or some kind of metaphor he brought up and all. That had it all funny and all. And then now we go a little bit into Manta or Mantis and all, and like what he's doing and all. It's like he's going after this energy and power. I think it was called orichalcum, I believe. Some kind of like dark fuel and all, or whatever it was. And using it on this remote hidden island and with a facility in it and all. It was like it was gonna, what was it gonna do? Like cloud the sky or something with all those fumes that were coming out of the mountain and all. And how it was being used as fuel and power and all into that submarine he had too. with those sonic waves that were so disruptive and other things and all. It was all pretty cool and all, and he put up a good fight as well against Aquaman, and Orm held his own too and all, which was pretty nice. Plus, it felt like the movie was taking quite a swing and all though. Oh, but I say they did pretty good though. Now, what else was there? Oh yeah, food based. This kind of moment in the movie had me laughing real well, almost so hard and all after it was done and all. But like, he asked Orm, like when Arthur asked Orm if he ever had any human food, besides sea stuff, and all. He asked like he had a good cheeseburger, tacos and tequila, and all. Orm didn't even know what the heck he was talking about. And then he said, "You ever had a cockroach and all?" I think he said something like that though. Like he grabbed a cockroach from a tree and all, and said, and Orm was like, I think Orm was like, "You can eat this thing?" He's like, "Yeah, give it a try." And then Orm takes a bite out of it and all, and starts chewing it. And he's looking like, not bad. And I felt like I was gonna be sick all of a sudden though, but I wasn't. But I was laughing out though inside, because I had to hold it in until the movie was done. If you all remember seeing that moment and all though, you'd probably know, how bizarre it was. And now, fast forward a little bit, and all, we all know how in order to set that kingdom or that leader free from the visions that Manta was having from that dark trident, and all, he would need the blood of the previous king and all, but he couldn't get it from Aquaman though. So like, how he kidnapped his child and all, that was pretty abrupt though. Not to mention devastating. And when they all fought at the site of the kingdom that was frozen and like there was nothing left and all, that took its moment too. And like, oh boy, after like that spirit was being set free though, but was just taking over a host and all, and the only way to break it was to destroy that dark trident. And all that was pretty interesting though. How he was how this dark spirit was influencing Manta and all. It was all pretty interesting and all. It was kind of like how do I put this? It kind of made me think of Trigon on controlling infused with Superman and the Justice League Apocalypse War, or Dark Side of Apocalypse, whichever part it was. Whichever the title of that movie was as in that other DC generation, though. Which was pretty cool, though. Though, like, a dark spirit or a dark god. Controlling a host and all. And a supernatural hero, too. But, like, I didn't know what to believe and all. And the battle and the fighting and all, it was pretty slick, too, and all. Especially that one crab guy who was like, I lost my arm again! That was pretty funny and all, because if I recall from the first movie, he lost his arm in there too, though, like grew it back. But all in all, the storyline played out pretty well and all. And if you remember that post-credits scene, which this movie has almost been out for a year now, even though we're a little ways away still from December when it came out, which was pretty cool though. But if you do also remember the ending where after Orm and Arthur part ways and all, he's actually giving the surface world a chance and ordered a cheeseburger, extra greasy and all, taking a bite and he's just enjoying himself. And if you remember that moment in the post-credit and all, use your imagination to try to erase it. But if you want to keep it in, just make sure you keep it in for the funny laughs and all. Enjoying a good slab of meat, with some bugs. And I'm thinking, when I saw that moment, I'm like, no, don't do it. And he went and did it. I didn't know what to believe and all. But after that, in Aquaman's speech to the surface world, you never know how this story is going to continue on, though. But if it does, you bet I'll watch it and all. And not to mention, like, what's gonna keep coming, along and coming this way. Who could be the next villain, or who could be the next adversary that Aquaman is gonna face. But, like, the way he's come out to the surface world and all with for Atlantis, I'd be thinking, like, maybe the next movie that comes will probably be Atlantis and the surface world teaming up against an alien invasion and from space, or maybe, how do I put this? Maybe something like another sea enemy, me coming back from the dead, or one that's been long in hiding. I don't know. But overall, the movie covered so much. It was a good story. Right? Good revelation. Good reunion between brother and brother. And one finally accepting one as the other. Of course, there's a lot of stubbornness that falls into play. And you know how all that goes. So I hope you enjoyed this one and all. There will be another movie review soon as well. And I hope these reviews I'm doing are pretty good and all. Sound off in the comments on what you think and all. And I don't care if you got negative and all, though. Shoot me if you want. Because it ain't gonna faze me. I'll just backfire right at you. But overall, hope you all enjoyed this one. And I will see you all again and in the next review. Until then keep living the dream, stay alive, keep it going, and have fun, everybody. I'll see you all soon. Aaron Prime 117 signing off.